pixie dust and get this stream rolling. From the land of crab cakes and purple pride, left Maryland behind for that castle ride. Now he's baking up joy in the Florida sun, with a sprinkle of faith and a whole lot of fun. He's the Disney baker, making hearts rise high, with a pen in his hand and a sparkle in his eye. From Main Street smiles to magical streams, he's stirring up Disney and chasing big dreams. Called peace, love, and a pixie dust hug. If you're feeling low, come and get unplugged. Let the laughter rise and the worries fall down. We're trading some pins and turning things around. He's got Mickey on the mic and pins to share, and friends by his side with love in the air. You never know who's gonna drop by the stream, but we're rolling with magic. Team Dream Team. Y'all, this one glows in the dark, but I might need just one more churro. Hey, have you hugged a cast member today? On the hard days when the smile's a little late, he's lifting hearts up with a little bit of faith. Encouraging words and laughter that stays like a hug wrapped in cinnamon glaze. Oh, he's the Disney baker with a heart so wide. We're spreading joy coast to coast like a magic carpet ride. From Epcot nights to pinboard thrills, he's chasing dreams through castle-filled hills. Oh, peace, love, and a pixie dust hug. Till we meet in person, you're never unplugged. So wave goodbye with a smile and a wow, 'cause the baker's magic is here and now.
TTFN, ta-ta for now. Peace, love, and pixie dust hugs.
Pixie dust hugs.
We'll have to do until we meet in person.
The fun starts in 3, 2, 1.
Woo! I had to sit down. I was dancing.
You were dancing?
I was. Well, that's new, isn't it?
I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
two things that why we gotta fix. Katie, I need to be more there. So
More.
put more
Told you. I knew it.
or pictures of me in that intro.
Knew it.
And second, we gotta make sure that the baker looks the same way.
Blah,
Look
blah,
at his mustache. Look on the video,
Blah,
it was all black. And look at
blah,
him now.
blah,
Pure
blah,
white.
blah.
Pure white. We need
What
to
I
get
tell
it
you,
back to
Katie? I
black.
told you, Katie, he was going to go, oh, there's needs to be more me.
Of course, it has to be me.
Yeah. And why would that be?
Happy Sunday.
Hey, happy Sunday. Hello, everyone. Welcome in.
What's going on?
We just started right into a conversation right off the beginning
Yep.
because, you know, it's kind of like the Raymond show, but we don't use Raymond. We use Gonzo because it's all about Gonzo for the first 2 minutes, and then that's it.
Yeah, a minute and a half.
Okay.
We're done. Go ahead.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I am Chris Dizzy Baker, and this is
Me.
Gonzo. Adventures of Gonzo.
What's up?
I didn't drink my whole gallon of water yet, so why not?
Hey, but that's pretty cool.
I liked it. She did
I
a
like
great job.
Yeah, great job.
She
I
did
like
an
the stuff
amazing
too.
job. She
See what they put there?
actually wrote the script.
You see what they put in the comments?
Oh, let me look. La 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 la. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Moving right along. Everyone loves Gonzo.
No, I just want to make sure you read who put it there.
Yeah, I see.
Just saying. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You were talking about what?
But here's the funny thing. It says the baker's wife, but whose picture's up?
I don't know.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chris, the Disney Baker. Welcome to the Pin Layer, and we are in Sunday Night Chat. Welcome in. Okay, so hello everybody. Just Dave. Let's just check in with everybody. Hi, Dave. Hi, Mark. Emily, how are you? Jennifer, I saw you, Jennifer. I saw you on the big screen today, Jennifer. I was
Nice.
watching church from home from the big screen. And what's up, Mr. Christian Sanchez? Mark Lanningham, hello, sir. How are you? Welcome in. Nick, Movie Mania Nick. Gonzo, say hi to Nick.
Hi, Nick.
And Jason, what's happening, Jason? And I'll tell you what, I got a surprise this week, Gonzo. Last week,
Yep.
we talked about me being channel being monetized,
I remember that. Yep.
and we have all of our emojis in,
Yeah.
and so we have our membership that started, and we had our first member was Jason. Jason.
Nice.
So, yep, Jason came in and was our first member. Thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate that. And KDY was actually our second. So thank you very much, KDY.
Nice.
So, and here's the cool thing: there's so much that happens within the YouTube specs when it comes to memberships and all that being monetized. So there's a lot of stuff to read, a lot of stuff to follow, and everything. But any and every live you do, they put you can put a minimum of how many members joined during that. You may have my comments, but you will never have my picture. Yes, this is true. This
There you
is
go.
true. So, so I think the minimum that was in was 5 celebrating. So when you're live and you hit a certain amount of memberships that come during that live, you
Yep.
can do a celebration during the channel. So I'm
Nice.
reading up about that. So let's see. Let's see if I can do something here on my end.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay, so right now,
Mhm.
as you gain membership, you gain emojis. Okay, so you have you can get so many emojis per so many members of your channel. So
Okay.
is without Tinkerbell, unfortunately. These are the emojis currently. So when you become a member of the channel, these are the emojis that you can use. So once we get, I believe it's 5 more members, we can add 3 more emojis. So we're excited about that. So did somebody say pins? And
So how many do you have right now?
we have 2. So I just wanted to show that. So those are the emojis. So it's very exciting. And again, I'll put it up here because I have to tip. And KDY made these, and she's my executive producer, and she does a phenomenal job. With that being said, back to everyone else in the chat. Hey, Jonathan Chong, welcome in. Thank you, all my mods, for being here. Jason gifted 5. Oh, Jason.
Wow, Jason.
Fantastic. Wow. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Holy smokes. And see, here's the exciting part, that the smile on my face is
Mhm.
when we are in chat in other people's lives and streams and things like that, you see that. And
Yeah.
then I've been gifted probably over a dozen memberships, being in chat and having that happen. So Mark, looks like Mark was the first recipient of that. There
Nice.
you go. Thank you, Mark. And Jason, thank you so much. Wow, that's fantastic. Wow, that's great.
So now you should be able to put more, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
And again, I don't know how
There you go.
that works.
There you go. Let's start putting it already.
Yep.
No?
Simba 2. Yep. And Simba 2 did also. Fantastic. Look at that. That's great. And
That's
Dole Whip
cool.
Dave. Dole Whip Dave's here. Hey, Dole Whip Dave. Hey, kids. Sorry. Hey, kids. I love that. Hey, kids. Sorry, I'm late. I was watching Squid Games.
The first
Is
one or
the-
the second one?
The first one or the second one, right?
How come I don't see where to sign up for?
Oh, well, let's
I don't
switch
see
over
it.
to that.
What?
Let's look at
Why
that.
don't see it?
Okay, so where you would go is are you on? You're on another. You are on another tag. It's to the left of where it says analytics. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So what you'll do is if you're looking to um, become a member and or in the chat,
Yep.
and I think you can do it either way. You go to my channel and where you are now, right
Okay.
under where it says Sunday Night Hangout, it says analytics, or mine says analytics, and then it says join. So what you can do is click join, and then there's the information there. Click on Sprinkle Squad is $2.99 a month, and you get loyalty badges next to your name and comments in the live chat. You get custom emojis to use in comments and live chat.
Nice.
And members only live stream. Your channel name, Disney Baker, and member status will be publicly visible and shared by the channel with. Why is this not working for me? I can't scroll down anymore. It says with third, but that's all I can read. I wonder why I can't read anymore. And Apple Dumplings is $4.99 a month. It includes access to perks from the previous levels and member-only video streams. Yep. Status may be publicly visible and shared by channel with third. I can't read any more than that. I don't know. Katie, see if you can maybe read the rest of that and maybe put it up in the private chat for me so I can continue reading it. And then for $9.99 a month, you're the Royal Icers. Royal icing is like some of the best icing out there, so that's why we put that name out there.
Gotcha.
And includes perks from the previous levels and same. So what I'm going to be doing is I can go in and change those, and I'm going to continue to build on those.
Okay.
Gonzo, you had a great idea. You had a really great idea.
Like always.
And Gonzo said to add one, and that way you could come in and bake with me on a stream. And I think that would be a great idea. So as this continues, we're definitely going to look at that one because I thought that was a great idea.
Yeah.
Baking with Baker.
I mean,
Baking with Baker. And there's 21 of us in here. Thank you so much. Do us a favor. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And share us out. Share us out to all your friends. We'd appreciate it. A lot of things, happen this week. I worked really, really hard on my Whatnot stream, and we did 2 Whatnot pin streams. So if you're not familiar with my Whatnot stream, please check us out. Hey, Baker, can you make the Kronk spinach puffs? Ooh,
Wow.
my first request. Look at that. Actually, it's not, but it's first request since I've monetized. I do not like spinach, but yeah, we can make spinach puffs.
yep.
Yeah, Kronk spinach puffs. That would be great. And we had really two good streams of doing pins on Whatnot. So
Which one was better? The last night or the night before?
we had more traffic the first one than we did the second one, only because last night there were so many people.
Yeah.
So many people and Whatnot. There was over 52 people when I went live.
Nice.
52 other sellers.
Yeah.
So, and I'm new and my numbers are low. And that was leading me basically to, continue to say hi to people as they're coming in.
Sure.
Dolip Davis here. Ryan Rowe is here. Tiki Man Fan is here. Welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. Do us a favor, share us out, hit that like and subscribe if you would. And, because the shirt, the shirt, Emperor's New Groove. And, I had a pin. I actually had, Yzma and, not Kronk, but I had Kronk on a separate pin.
Okay.
Those were both in the show too. You can make it during the charity stream. I could. That would be a great suggestion. I love that. And then we can share it out. So, Sunless Shelby, hello. Oh, and Cool Whip cookies. Cool Whip cookies are fantastic. I've seen them made before. Yes, great ideas. I love these ideas. I'm definitely going to go back and copy these ideas out. And especially this being what we're talking about. So, Thank you guys so much. Hey, Ellie, what's going on? Welcome in. Everybody say hey to Ellie.
Hey,
All right.
Hey, what's going on?
I reached out to some people, and some people are live in the parks. Fun to be free. John is live in the park, and I reached out to Thad from Theme Park Giants, and I believe he's still live in the park. But if they want to come in later, they come in later. That would be great. So, hello, Christina. Good evening. Thanks for being here. So, one other. Well, let me see if I can look it up here, because I'm looking up from the right. I want to look up. There is. Wonder if I can do it from my Instagram.
apple dumplings.
Apple dumplings. Apple dumplings. I love apple dumplings, and we'll make apple dumplings too. All right, let's see. Let me go into my messages.
Thank you, JC. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Why won't my?
He hasn't noticed yet.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back.
Oh,
What?
you're good. You're good. We're waiting for you.
Welcome aboard, Gonzo. All right, so now I have to look.
Listen,
Listening.
where can I find my emojis? I can see them.
Do I have to do everything?
Yeah.
All right. So see, we're down here where you're in the live. It says chat.
Yeah.
Okay. See the little smiley face?
Uh-huh.
There they are. You're being so silly. Like you don't know this, but you're helping, and I appreciate that. So those of you that don't know, thank you. So when you become a member, okay, and let's see how can we do it? Yes, I'm learning. I got you, brother. All right. So let me see.
Look, we got 5.
Jason.
Whee!
Jason. Can you show everybody, Jason? Well, actually, Gonzo, you can too. See here's what I there they are. Here's what I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
See a bunch of letters.
In my chat live, I see KDY says green. That's what I see. But if I look over here and I scroll down, I see Gonzo, and Gonzo put them all in there.
Yeah, in the chat here in the stream yard, it's only like green / green.
And
Blah, blah,
Mark
blah.
did too. And Mark is too. Wow.
There you go, Mark.
Thank you. Excuse me for a second.
We'll be right back after this. Gotta drink his water.
And I have to take
Oh, a vitamin.
wintergreen. That's my favorite.
Winter.
Wow. Thank you so much. Mark's a member. Mark became a member.
Well, remember, Jason.
Oh, that's
gifted-
right. That's right. That's right. Thank you, Jason. That's right. Didn't mean to cut you off. That's correct. Didn't mean to cut you off, but I just
No, that's good. So that means 5 people from the chat got it.
That's fantastic. It's not easy being green. Hello, David T. It's me, David T. Welcome in. So yeah, so that went well.
and then you should tell them about the latest that we have. The latest news is that you're gonna have a 4th one coming up, and if you pay $150, you get to go to the park with Baker one time. No ticket included. You have to buy.
Oh,
the
that's so funny.
ticket. Hanging out with Baker at the park.
Well, I will tell you. So there's it's and again, I don't ever want the focus to be around me. It's it's the channel, so it supports the channel. And I'll be learning all the idiosyncrasies about that. But again, as moving forward and we do the live bake, which is going to be a 24-hour bake,
Ooh.
and we have the live stream going with Whatnot during the bake, we'll be
Nice.
auctioning off all the baked items on Whatnot during the stream.
Man, I love it.
So, which is going to kind of, I don't know how that's going to work. It's going to be kind of tricky. We may have to start like the Whatnot, maybe 4 hours into the stream and do dueling streams, do the Whatnot and the YouTube, but do the Whatnot live on YouTube. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I want to do that. I want to do them both together.
Well,
And then
I know you by yourself, you can't do it. So I'll fly down and help you out.
Oh, that would be great. We'll
Yeah.
we'll have to arrange that because
Of
I need
course.
because I do need somebody to peel the potatoes and wash the dishes and help my hair stay nice.
Yeah. I'm glad V is there.
So I think peeling the potatoes and washing the dishes, we've got the baker's wife taking care of that. So if you can
boy.
just keep my hair fixed. Well, I just need, this doesn't happen by itself.
Oh God.
And again, or we could just put a hat on
Exactly. Fix the problem. Easy.
and that works for you, right?
Yeah. Now I gotta fix the light situation. That's it.
A sous chef. There we go. Dave, I love that, Dave.
Sous chef. There you go.
Maybe the next one could be sous chef. I love that. And then and again, Dave says only $150 for a guided tour.
My
And
baby.
again, here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's supporting the channel is the most important part when it comes to stuff like that. And being honest, I just want, put on your baker's hat. Oh, that's right. And we could get mini chef hats.
Oh man, I'm telling you, Baker.
Print it up. Like the big one. I have the big one.
Print it up and sign it, and you can send it.
And I sign it and I can send it out. And then when they're doing their Baker's Live, they can have their mini chef hat on. I love that.
There you go.
And Ellie says, I'll do it if I get paid in cinnamon buns with frosting. Well, you heard the intro, Ellie. If you didn't hear the intro, go back later and listen to the new intro. Yes. Elementary school cafeteria cook. Far from it. Some of those ladies were scary. You want more ice cream? No, ma'am. Thanks anyway. Run away.
Yep.
So that would be cool. So getting back to talking about that, Vanessa went grocery shopping without me last week because she took her mom. And I'll tell you, she came back and she said, a bag of Doritos, a regular size bag of Doritos
Mhm.
is now $8.
The big one or the
Big one.
dude?
$8.
All right, Baker and Chad, get a pen and paper. Here we go. Ready? Come on. This is gonna be fun.
I'm ready.
All right. A pack of water. 48.
Got it.
Okay. Bread.
Bread.
The bread that is cut in a slice, right?
Got
All
it.
right. Butter.
Butter.
Orange juice.
Orange juice. You just hit $50 there.
A pack of 12 toilet paper because you need toilet paper.
TP, need toilet paper.
Yep. One green pepper, the big one. One green pepper. One onion.
Green peppers.
A
Onions.
pack of 12 Coke.
Right.
What else? Cheese and ham.
Okay. Cheese and ham. Got it.
Please ask me how much I spend.
All right.
Well,
So we
throw
have
a
1,
number.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items.
Mm-hmm.
And if you count ham, that's 10 items. Any coupons?
No. Katie, where you live?
$125.
135.
See that?
Walmart.
Well, and that's
Katie says no more than $40. $40
That's right.
for what?
That was my guess. 125.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you mean? Wait. Get her on the chat. Get her here. What do you mean we don't know how to shop? It's Walmart.
I will bring myself in for this.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's insane. That's insane. First of all, I have a local Quick Trip that does onions, potatoes, and bananas for 29 cents a pound all the time. So that your onion would have cost a whole 30 or 40 cents. 12 packs of pop are insanely priced right now, but I would say local average is probably $7.99, which I also would never pay. Cheese, what kind of cheese?
Swiss.
Park
Like-
Bros. Welcome in, Park Bros.
Yeah,
Like
the 40
slices
pack.
or a chunk?
No, the 40 pack that comes in the 40 pack.
Oh, 40 pack? Okay, that's higher than I was thinking. Oh, the slices, the 40 pack? Yeah, that's more expensive. But there's just no way. I was writing it, and bread, I get my bread at Aldi, I get honey wheat, and it's $1.89 a loaf.
Katie, am I allowed to show a picture, or you want to send me an emoji and put it in there for an overlay? So when you're talking, I can put your emoji in.
Katie,
Oh, you got that picture in there. We can do that.
Katie, probably we need to get married, or I need to move where you are or something, because I'm spending a lot of money in groceries.
That's insane. But you're a guy. Guys don't sales shop. They go to one place to get everything. They're done. They're like, oh, we're at Walmart. This is the best deal on everything. No.
I'm offended by that remark.
I'm offended too.
Do you shop sales, Chris?
I do shop sales.
Do you? Will you literally go to a new, because butter is $3.99 a pound.
Okay.
Hold on. He just said right now that Vanessa went with his sister or her mom.
With
He
her
didn't go
mom.
shopping.
Yep.
So he doesn't go shopping.
Okay.
I'll sale shop.
Oh,
Look.
he kicked us out.
That's too
Where
funny.
do you go? Stay.
That's too funny. Wait a minute. Wait.
I was done. It's, you know what it is? It has to be cost of living differences between where I live.
Hey, Annie, what's up? Oh, I like that logo. That logo's on fire.
Everything in Florida is extremely expensive.
I'm not in Florida. I'm in North Carolina.
I know, but maybe it's worse there too. I swear to you, I'll have to start sending you screenshots of my advertisements for the local grocery
By the
store.
way, I like that logo. Up there.
Okay.
I forgot I put that up there, Chris.
That's on
I-
fire.
I just found it, and I have to brag on that logo. Did you drop the 2 videos?
They are in here.
They are in here. Okay. Well, there's one. Look at that. And here's the other one.
Oh, what happened to the message, bro?
Look at that. Fantastic.
All right, I'm out.
No, wait.
What?
So should I go to another place like Aldi, maybe?
If you have a local Aldi, I absolutely recommend it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming in.
Wow. That was surprising, wasn't it?
Listen, I'm a man and I don't know how to shop. Katie, from now on, every time I need groceries, I'm gonna call you for advice. Be ready.
Well, we had some people jump in while Katie was talking. Hello, Annie Coog 86.
I like this. I like it.
Hey, do you like that?
I like
That's-
it.
Thank you.
I'm actually jealous.
Once again, that's Katie. Katie, I mean, it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Katie, when until I go back?
Thank you, Dave. Again, Katie does a great job. And she surprises me with stuff like that, what really makes it super amazing.
But
It's-
wait, you just said you were offended, and now you're
No, I was offended when she said about how men shop.
and now all of a sudden you're not offended anymore.
No, I'm still offended,
Oh, okay.
but I love the logo.
We'll stick together, brothers. That we don't know how to.
Yes, that's right. Katie is a sweet pea. Oh, I love that. Sweet pea Katie. Park Rose says, I'm in North Carolina and it's definitely expensive. Again, it's
Who's in North Carolina? Park?
Park Rose.
It is. I mean, you can find something. Like if I go to Sam's or stuff, but it's only me. Why I'm gonna no. It's only me. That's it. I don't want to go to Sam's. Is it worth it? Maybe, but
Okay, so when you sales, right, and being specific, sales.
Mm-hmm.
Am I gonna buy? Let's say where you're shopping,
Mm-hmm.
and let's just say Walmart.
Okay.
They have their own value brand items, right?
That's what I buy.
Be careful, because I will tell you, if I'm buying butter, and I'm buying butter for a recipe,
Yeah, that's different.
okay, I'm not buying the value butter.
No, I'm not. I mean,
And I'll explain this to you real simple. From a baker, from a professional baker, take your frying pan that has most of them are Teflon coated now. I don't think any of the Revereware frying pans are still out there that are like stainless. But take your frying pan, take your butter, and slice 4 pieces of butter, and put it in your frying pan, and turn your frying pan on medium. But space the butter out so it's like a square. Space it out, four square.
Okay.
Watch it melt. And once it's completely melted, just take it off the burner, put it aside. You'll see 3 different separations.
I'm sure.
And the least separation you'll see is cream, because cream makes butter. What are the other 2 ingredients that are separating? They're fats. They're oils.
Yeah.
That they're putting in to make the butter. Now, you want to take all that out, then go ahead and take your whole pound of butter, put it in a pot, melt it down, put it on the counter overnight, let it cool down while you're sleeping, wake up the next morning and skim the real butter off the top. Because what's left in the bottom isn't going to be butter.
Yeah, like I bet. Listen, butter. What is it? Ladon Lakes.
Land O'Lakes butter. Yep,
that's one with garlic. That's my way to go. Okay, ketchup. You gotta buy the real ketchup. So like their brand, like the toilet paper, which I don't care.
What?
Does its job no matter what. If I could do it with a newspaper if I want.
No, we're not going to go there then. We're talking food.
And what else? Like cups and stuff, garbage bags and stuff like that is their brand. But food wise, is brand name, good brand name. But it's still. I mean, what expect is Walmart. Should it be cheap? I guess not. I guess I got to go to Aldi now.
All right, I'm going to pause you for a second because Ellie had a really, really. Again, we're getting these great ideas, and we need to write these down.
You do.
We need a new segment called Katie's Tips. But what we have to get is then we have to get an emoji of Katie. Because she won't let me. I have a picture in on the side, but I'm not going to put that up unless she says I can put it up. Then I'll put
Annie, I agree 100%. But they don't have everything.
I get my butcher at Costco. Is it butter? Is that how you spell butter?
Oh, look what she said. If I plan it currently,
butter.
Live.
You make me laugh. And you make me laugh. Butter. I get my butter at Costco. That's right. Butter. I agree with the butter. We get real picky about, but right now, Jennifer made sourdough last year, and I'll tell you something. It was a dense sourdough. But I'll tell you, especially with ingredients like that, when you're making specific sourdoughs and you're running sours, or you're making a specific banana cream pie or something, you don't want green bananas. You're gonna want get ripe bananas, but not too ripe bananas.
Forget about baking for a second. How are you gonna spend $8 on a bag of Doritos?
You're not. So, but ask me what my comment was after she told me that.
Don't buy it.
I said, "That's the last bag you're buying," and I'm totally, honestly serious. Unless
Sure.
we're having a cookout or we're having some people over, no, that's not going to happen. I don't want an $8 bag of chips sitting in my pantry. If it was full to the brim, I would not have a problem with it.
That's the other thing that drives me crazy. The opening's half.
It's half air,
full.
and they literally pipe the air in there so you get less breakage. A newsflash. Wait a second. Let me look around.
Boy, we'll be here 35 minutes. We haven't talked about pin yet. But
We
yeah,
haven't
we
talked
will.
about pin yet. It didn't say we were talking about pins.
Oh, okay. I thought we were. Okay, well, never mind.
Newsflash. Bubble wrap.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want your stuff to break? Put a thin liner of some type of bubble wrap in there.
Yeah.
You know? Pack it different. I don't think people are going to the store picking up your potato chips and scrunching the bag and then putting it back down. Because if they are, you pick it up, that's the first thing you're gonna feel. Everything's gonna be just little pieces.
Listen,
No.
the Doritos at Walmart by Katie's $4.48. But which one? The big one? We're talking about the big one or a normal one, a big one. Hi, Josh. How are you? Josh is here.
Hey Josh, welcome
Hey,
in.
Josh. What's up?
Now, if one item is cheaper by 20 cents and you have to drive there to save, it's not necessarily worth it. I agree. I walk between my grocery stores and see a set price for $1.50. Right.
Yeah, you could do that. That's
Sure.
fine. I drive.
Get
I don't
that.
care.
And again, same with gas. I'm not driving an extra 5 miles to save 2 cents a gallon cheaper of
Nope.
gas because it's only 15 gallons.
Oh, body
Hello?
size is $5. Oh.
Hello. Again, slowly do the math.
Baker,
Slowly
where Vanessa went?
I gotta
Publix?
catch up. I gotta catch up. She's actually watching one of her programs.
No, bro. When the Dorito thing
Oh,
was in Publix.
No, it was Walmart.
There you go.
We shop at Walmart.
There you go.
I can't believe it's not butter. Dave, I can't believe it's not butter.
Katie, what you need to do
Oh.
is look, put any Florida zip code. 33, put 33844. And you're gonna see the price where you at compared to over there is expensive. I did it with milk. And milk over there was like $5. And here it's like 2 something. Just a regular gallon of milk. The other day. I don't know if it's still now, but
Wait, but when? Okay, I'm a little late on chat. When did you pay $4.48 at your local Walmart for Doritos? And on that note, just you're up,
That's what I'm
Gonzo.
saying.
You're up, Gonzo. I'll be back.
Because he's gonna get the receipt. Watch it. I'll bet you anything. He's gonna get the receipt now. Watch. If you put the Katie, man, sorry, this stream just went all the way around. It shows if you look at the zip code, change to his zip code 33844. That's close by. It's fine. It should be $8, which is kills me crazy. So much stuff is going up, and we all getting paid the same or less. You know, things are crazy. Man, I will send you screenshots. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's looking for the receipt or something. Watch, knowing him. Yeah, I know. It is crazy. And I'm pretty sure Annie that she's all the way around the other part of the world, country. Not the world, country, but I'm pretty sure it's expensive over there too. Because it's just the way it is. There we go.
So do we want to see the receipt or do we want to see the actual product?
I want to see both. Because I told them they were gonna get the receipt. So
Ruffles,
also
and I get
party
ridges. I get the party size, but it's
size. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna Google it here as well.
13 ounces.
Hold on.
13 ounces. Get out your calculators, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on. Let me go to Walmart.
All right, while he's going to Walmart, I'm going to show you 13 ounces.
And what is it? 13 ounces of what? But that's the regular price.
$7.29.
But when they scan it, that's the price.
$7.29. Where my fingers are is where the chips start and go down. There's 3 inches of air before that.
How many ounces?
13.
$5.94.
That's not true.
Where I'm at right now, yeah, it is.
No, that's not. $7.29.
What I'm saying, where I live is $5.49, right? 94. Now you want me to change to use zip code? Watch, you
14 and a half. 34759.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see. Telling you.
And then if you do an Orlando zip code, I'll bet you it's even higher.
I'm gonna put 3384. Watch.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in if you're just coming in. This is Shopper's Quest. I'm your local shopper, Chris, and this is my friend Gonzo, and we're going crazy about the new prices of Doritos. Actually, the prices of things in general. Think about it. You go out and you need butter, you need flour, you need sugar, you need nutmeg, you need baking soda, you need baking powder, you need raisins, chocolate chips, melting chocolate,
We got it all.
10x sugar, 6x sugar. Did I miss something? Flour. You need all those things to make a birthday cake. All right. So do the math. That's why people were walking up to the counter. One needs raisins. Yes, need raisins. That's correct. And one needs raisins. I have a bag of raisins in my cupboard.
Yeah, Nick, that's the other thing too. If you're closer to the park, it's more expensive. Of course. Of course it is.
Some things Walmart brand is best to stay away from. Yes, I agree. You have to be careful of great value brand things. Yes, there are great value brand things you can use, no doubt.
Yeah.
And again, party size is $5 on sale. I didn't see that.
I saw it right now, $5.94.
$7.29. And you got to put your phone number in. I'm sure she put her phone number in to get the deal. Yeah, she put the phone. Yep. Excuse me. Phone number's in here.
Wow.
So, yep. Let's see what else. Let me see something else. Heinz tomato ketchup, $7.36.
No way.
Tomato
Wow.
ketchup.
How many ounces? How many? 20?
It doesn't say on here, but it's the big jug.
So it's 20.
Vanessa gets the big jug. Oh yeah,
No, it can't be the 20.
it's the big jug.
Has to be the big one?
No, it's big enough. You don't need two hands to squeeze it.
Because the 50 is $10.97 and the 20 is $3 here. But then again, the 20 it brings 2-pack, so 50 ounces each. So it makes sense. So it's $5 each.
And since we've been shopping and I've been drinking Gatorade Zero, it's gone up $2 an 8-pack in less than a year. It used to be $5.49, $5.59. Now it's $7.98 an 8-pack of Gatorade. So, just saying, I'm guessing, you have a family of 5. That's going to be different. You're budget shopping. I get it, but just okay. Well, again, your case, I have some fixtures. Gonzo's been cooking. He's not a family of 5, but look at that. He's got to be.
The point is, I'm one person.
Yep.
And 5 things is 100 and something, bro.
Yep. One person on a budget. Let me jump into the new comments.
I guess I have to go to Aldi and see how it is.
Okay. Josh. Are you still there, Josh? Dave? Welcome in, Dave.
What's up, Dave?
Dave, Florida Park Explorers. What's up, buddy? Thanks for being here 4 times. Wait a minute. What is the difference?
Wait. Josh says
I gotta
that.
back up. Sorry. Wait. Before you answer that,
Oh.
it's me. David T says, "What is the difference from 10x sugar to 6x sugar?" It's the coarseness, and most of the time when you buy 10x sugar, it's because it's so coarse. Sometimes they'll put a little. I'm trying to think of the additive. It's maybe a little bit of cornstarch in there to keep it separate, separated because it's so coarse, so it doesn't clump up. But Dave's answer was great after that. It's me, David T, asked a question, and Dave from Florida Park Explorer says, "What's the difference between 10 and 4x? 10 and 6x?" He said 4x's. I love that. What's going on, Matt? Simbatus here. Welcome in. Dave FP, thanks for coming in. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Let's see. I'm going to scroll down real fast. I'm trying to catch up. I remember back in the day when cookies only cost a nickel.
Yeah. And Coke used
Gosh,
to be
we
25
are
cents.
showing our age. Chris and Gonzo chatting, getting near midnight here. So good night to all. Ellie, good night. Thanks so
Good
much for
night.
being here. Appreciate you. Don't you be careful. Just be careful sleeping. Nope.
Good night. Hey,
Put on
Josh,
some ocean sounds when you sleep on YouTube. Black screen
yeah,
helps me.
it helps.
Love it.
Josh said
Theo.
that he goes to Publix and he buys the BOGO. Buy one, get one free.
Okay, I get that too. I understand that.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched those kids eat? You ever watched those boys
Remember,
eat?
you're close by. I'm far away.
Those boys put some food down. I've seen them eat. Oh my gosh.
Remember, you're close by. I'm far away.
Yep.
Yeah, just say it.
The real Disney baker. What's up, Theo?
Hey, Theo, what's up?
Hey, Theo. Oh, that's just great.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's funny.
You
If you have 3 cookies and you want 2 cookies, what do you have? Broken nose. Theo, that's what I'm going to start doing. Yep.
They're great, Theo.
Dave's funny. I love it. You guys crack me up.
All right, that's it. We'll be here 47 minutes
Okay.
about shopping and
Oh, well, you just talk about things that come up. That's what I like about it, Disney Chat. So some of the news that came out this week, I'm going to look to my left, my right, your left. News about Disney. Oh my gosh, you hit the news about Disney. The biggest news and rumors this week about Disney was they applied for all this stuff for apparently a 5th park that'll open up in 2035. Really?
am I gonna make it?
No.
I hope
It was
so.
the first day it came out, everybody was on top of it, and it was news. Great. The second day, maybe not so much a new park. And now the talk the first day was a whole new park, bigger than the Magic Kingdom.
Hmm.
Well, that's huge.
Yeah.
Then the second day was, well, we didn't say we're building a new park. We just said we have permits to work on the properties for a potential new park. Permits to work on a properties for a potential new park can mean so much different stuff. So I'm not second guessing anybody. All I'm saying is you're putting it out there that if you put it out there on the first day, which some people did,
Yeah.
and I'm going to refer to my friend John, and Dave just FP just said it. Been talking about a 5th park since they started the flyover. Yep, I agree. John, fun to be free. He has great news at 2:00 every day when he's live in the park. And he put it out there too, and he does his due diligence. My thing is Universal Studios
Yep.
built Epic Studios in less, 3-4 years?
Yeah.
4 years. And Disney announces we're going to potentially have a new park, but not till 2035. 10 years? Come on. Put on your Walter Elias Disney hat. Get your act together. Get your contracts together. How many contractors did you lose during Epic? I mean, during COVID to Epic?
A lot of that, right?
A lot. A lot. How long did it take to build Tron?
A lot.
Holy smokes. Don't blame it all on COVID. Epic was digging grounds, putting in foundations when COVID was happening. Tron took 5 years. Exactly. Thank you, FP.
It did.
5 years
5 years, yeah.
to build a ride. And the ride should have been taller.
I don't like it.
It's in the same footprint. Make it taller. It's short. It's a short ride. You get all excited and then it stops. Like, okay.
I don't like it, but that's just me.
And that's a 10-year program and then finish it early. Yeah, that doesn't happen, David T. That doesn't happen with Disney. You know, and again, I'm better at catching myself. Walt Disney World Company, and I'll say it that way. It doesn't happen within the Walt Disney World Company. The Walt Disney World Company is building a company in Dubai. Hello. And then you're going to say, oh, by the way, we're thinking about starting a new park. Where's your Imagineers that are going to be working on it? You got to start now. You got to start from the ground up, so to speak. Walter Elias Disney was demanding of the people that worked for him. I love going back, watching the interviews, watching the discussions, watching about that. I love the Walt Disney World history of how the Walt Disney World Company was made. I love it.
Yeah.
Even opening day, they said the ladies' high heels. Kelly, do you have time?
Hey, Kelly, what's up?
Oh, Dubai, correct, Mark. Dubai is building it, and Disney's hands off. But Disney is still going to have their Imagineers. They're going to have the Imagineers out there. I agree with that. Hey, Paul Engel, welcome in. Okay, somebody said something. Paul Engel's here.
Hey, Paul, what's up? Mi amigo Paul.
Kelly, let me check something over here.
Yeah.
Bubbity bop. Not over there, just on my end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kelly, if you want to pop in, I just sent you a link on IG. Okay, Hall of Presidents opened. Saw that. I watched a video of that tonight or earlier today. Hall of Presidents reopened.
How did it go?
And we all know it reopened. Why it reopened? Because they have to change over for the president, the new president.
I thought he was there already.
See, then when you see it, I'm going to the park Tuesday, so that will be some of the footage that I'll have after that, and I'm going to do a vlog after that. So I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but you're going to be very surprised on how the Walt Disney World Company did that. How they introduced the presidents, and then how it came around to the new president. It's different. Because this is the first time ever that they've had a president and then a different president and then a coming back president. They never had that before. So I'm not going to be a spoiler. Nick, Movie Mania Nick will say never to be a spoiler. I'm not going to be a spoiler. I'm just saying you'll have to see it for your own eyes and then talk about it. I think they could have did it differently, but that's just my opinion. And we'll talk about it next week because I'll post it this week. Paul and Stephanie.
Yeah.
Did you put a? I knew you put a ring on it, but did you put the other ring on it?
Yeah, they got married.
Did they get? See, I'm not in the loop. I knew they were engaged.
I think they did. That's what Facebook said.
Dole Whip Dave said Grover was a broken term.
I don't know.
Contain your enthusiasm. You won't be disappointed. There you go. Theo said that. Theo was with us both nights on the pin sale, on the pin whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh,
he did. There you go.
Yep, he did. He put a ring on it. Jeez. Did you get the singing contract?
Not yet.
Oh, because I think at the bottom it said "Don't sing."
Oh, that's what he meant.
Don't sing contract, so you can sign at the bottom. Congratulations, Paul. Give Stephanie our best. Congratulations to you too. Yeah, they're on their honeymoon, and he's on my stream. No, they're not. No, they're not. Sorry. Next thing you know, Stephanie's going to pop in. She's going to say, "Yes, I'm here too." Oh. Okay, so Mark says Grover Cleveland is only introduced once as well. I get that. I understand that, but they didn't have that. I don't want to say live, but they didn't have that in real time.
See you, Dave.
Dave, I might reach out to you later on tonight. So. Because I do have a question for you.
Later, he has to go to work.
Good to see you, Dave. Get back to work. Have fun. Drink another monster. You'll need it. If you don't know FPE, guys, go check out FPE, Florida Park Explorers. They do live shopping from the Disney outlets here. The legit Disney outlets here, and they go live from the parks and do shopping for you. So check them out. Dave's been a friend of mine for a while, and has built an amazing company out there with FPE, Florida Park Explorers. Okay. Okay. So I'll only repeat what Mark's saying. You're right. That is different, though. The narrator does not introduce Trump. Instead, he has to introduce himself.
Oh.
For what that is, that's it was out there. I just repeated it.
We just gotta wait until next week. That's it. Don't worry about it.
Next week. That's it.
Yep. Can we talk about Test Track real quick?
Test Track? Yeah, Test Track is a ride and you sit in a car.
Exactly. And I guess there's some people who went aside already, preview.
They had cast member previews this week. And
they put some blogs on it.
I haven't seen any of those.
Then we don't need to talk about it anymore then. We talk about it when you go.
What do you change in Test Track?
Oh,
when
they change a lot of stuff.
Okay, when they changed the original queue of the original Test Track, I was so bummed out.
Oh, you're gonna be a little bit bummed now.
Okay, well, and then I was excited when they brought in the electric car and he showed all about the electric car. That excited me.
You're gonna be happy now.
Okay, I thought that was neat how they did that, but I also do like to see how many times that little lever went up and down on the seat, how they tested the springs for the cars. That's been gone. That's been gone. And the lever, the little hand turned into
gone.
The door lever. There's no door lever. And the crank the window. What's that?
Can I tell you something about what is gone?
Sure.
Remember, you have to do a line and wait for the doors to open so you can go inside and build your car. Remember that? You have to go through a computer.
Yes.
It's gone. You don't build a car anymore. I'm glad they took that crap out. I hated it
No, you didn't.
with passion.
No, you didn't. You have to wait anyway. What else are you gonna do?
Well, now you got more stuff, more cute.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna look at your phone.
No, I get to
Yeah.
talk to you and
All
plan ahead and plan about
All right.
life and
All right.
all stuff.
The 22nd. Can't go till the 22nd.
But Baker,
That's when it opens up. 22nd. Yes.
wait until you see the final.
Okay. All right. That one I'm not gonna cheat on.
Baker, go ahead and cheat right now. bro. I'm
No,
telling you, bro.
no. I only cheated on math tests.
Mark, yeah, I know, but you know how it is. I'm not one of those. I like to wait.
Yes.
Plus,
No.
the whole every
Right.
time I go with
Raise your hand. Has
Raise
anyone
it.
ever walked through that room?
I did it a couple of times.
Okay, I did it a couple times too.
But when
Did
when
you
you're
ever say-
friends and kids,
but wait.
and-
Now, I used to love building the cars because that was so rad. You could
The
make your
first
car look
time.
so crazy, you know. But I never said, "Oh, I want to stop and build my car." True. So you just buzz through. I
actually,
used to like buzzing through early in the
That's-
morning. Buzz right through.
actually, now during the ride, you could build your car.
Hey, Jeffrey, welcome
give-
in.
I give you that part. I won't say
Oh,
anything else.
sorry to hear
until
that,
the
Jeffrey.
22nd.
Sorry to hear that, Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey, sorry. I'll give you that much. The 22nd, right? You said 22nd?
Wait. What is? Wait. Yes, 22nd. Wait a second.
Right.
Comment. Right, and then she goes, and then she says, "She's not a Test Track fan." Okay, so I thought the snooze fest was just us, but just like no.
Yo.
She's funny. Kelly, come here. Yes.
22nd.
When you come down here, Kelly, we'll go on Test Track together. Yes.
She doesn't like it.
She'll like the new ride. It's different.
Listen. What day is the 22nd? Where are we? In June? Yeah, we're in June, right?
Wait a minute. Where are we flying to next, Gonzo? Look at the screen.
What?
When are we going to California?
I want to go to California.
Okay. We'll go to California. Test Track is still the fastest ride in the park.
It is. It actually go
I don't know. I think Tron's faster.
in Epcot.
Faster. Yep. When they built Tron, they said it was their fastest ride on Disney property. Welcome in, Mandy Adams. How are you? Thanks for being here.
David, no.
Yes.
I know what you're gonna say, David. No, don't say it because it's not. Oh man, you
No,
guys,
no,
no,
okay.
it's not. It's
No,
not, David.
Radiator
It's
Springs
not.
is no. Radiator Springs is no.
It's
I've
different.
been on Radiator Springs.
It's different, David. Don't say it. It's
Oh.
different.
Tron. I know Tron's in Magic Kingdom, but what I'm saying is they said park wide that Tron is the fastest on Disney parks. That's what they said.
I thought it was I guess not.
I don't know. Somebody could check that out. Epcot Park, fastest ride at Epcot Park. Yes, it's faster. It's faster than Gonzo's favorite Marvel ride. That is a great ride though. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Thanks everybody for coming in. 65 miles an hour. 65 miles an hour. That's what it says on that little reader, right? 65 miles an hour. And if I'm not mistaken, somebody tell me how fast it is. Incredicoaster launch has to be faster. All right, guys, nimble fingers out there. Come on, you guys. You guys in the chat, nimble fingers. Open up another tab. Help me out. Incredicoaster launch is awesome. If you've ever, here's the thing. Standing next to that is so cool watching that take off, the Incredicoaster. Welcome in, everybody. We have 21 people in here. Thank you so much for being here. I am Chris, the Disney Baker. Hello. Welcome in. This is my friend Gonzo. Gonzo went to Dairy Queen today. Not a sponsor, but we do like Dairy Queen. Radiator Springs is 45 miles an hour. Well,
Well,
that is a little smaller, a little slower, Dave. I can drive faster on. You can drive faster, yeah, except on I-4. Correct. Correct. That is correct. I-4. Tron is faster and one of the shortest rides. I agree. Not a good reputation. To
Okay.
have.
So Tron is 59 miles per hour, and Test Track is 65 miles per hour. There you go.
Wait. What did you say? I'm sorry.
65 for Test Track.
Okay.
Tron is 59 miles per hour.
That's not true.
AI just told me that.
That's not true.
You said to use the fingers and go to Google.
Tron. Don't
There
they
you go.
look up. Tron's not the fastest. It's the okay. Well, that's what it says. That's what it says. 59.65. Everybody's going okay. I still think Tron's faster,
Thank you, Annie.
but
Thank you.
that's what G said. So we have to go. Radiator Spring Racers has better storytelling. Yes, it does. I love that. Wait a minute, though. But the Velocicoaster is in a different park.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
80. That doesn't count.
And even Rock and Roller Coaster, it was 57 miles per hour, by the way.
Tron has a maximum speed of 60. Gosh, guys. I know, Katie. Just saying. So, Katie, so when you come down, we're going to get on a Velocicoaster? Is that what you're saying?
Why would you guys will do that? That's not a Disney park.
But still a nice ride. I've been on it before.
Why are we promoting things that are not Disney?
Okay. I was 170 mile an hour in a Porsche today on a racetrack. That's faster. That is faster. Disney could try harder. That's all Katie's saying. Disney can try harder. Yes. No. Kelly, did you? Was that when we met? Wow. That's an insane. Test Track is faster, just saying.
Of course it is.
Yep.
And now the way they modified it, it's a faster.
Kevin, welcome in. Kevin's joining us from Facebook. Kevin, welcome in. Kevin Hernandez, welcome in. Thanks for being here.
Hey Kev, what's up?
We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube.
We
and
are
we are
everywhere.
on Insta,
Whatnot. We everywhere. Whatnot.
Twitter, all that good stuff. We're gonna expand. We're gonna be expanding.
Yeah.
We want to be everywhere. We want everybody to
We're
get
gonna
on
make a brand, the Gonzo Baker brand.
Gonzo Baker brand.
We're gonna make Baker speak Spanish, and we're gonna mix it together between Hispanic and
I love.
everyone else.
I've always said that. One of my 3 wishes is that I would be able to speak every language to speak to everyone.
I want
But-
to speak Japanese.
But when you have your channels now, there are companies out there that you can hire for your channels, and they will, depending on how many different languages you want, you can have the gamut, and they transfer all of your language over for you. So I
Annie.
might look into that.
I'm gonna throw someone in the middle here. Can I do that? Annie, how come you haven't texted me anymore? You got my number. And it's free. Just saying.
Gonzo, you're not muted.
Oh crap. Should have told me that.
Kevin, Theme Park Adventures, welcome in, Kevin. Thanks for being here. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So,
Yeah.
all right. So, with all that being said, is going back to the original statement was you're gonna put it out there, and you're gonna say, "Hey, we're gonna build a park," and then 2 days later, you go, "One day," but then the conversation was, "Hello, have you been to the parks lately?
2035. That's 10 years away.
Have you been in the queue lines at Hollywood Studios for my favorite ride on Toy Story Mania? And have you looked at the walls in the queue lines where the wallpaper is being torn off? It's been so worn, it's been torn off by the guests, and then they just slap paint over it instead of painting the detail of all the toys and stuff. It's the parks need help. And how does one not see that? let's do like any good business does, reinvest your money back into your company
Yeah, start opening up new parks.
instead of opening up a new park. Reinvest. That's all I'm saying.
I will say this: finish Magic Kingdom, finish the new one that you already planned back there behind in Magic Kingdom, or whatever, and then spend time to fix and make beautiful and maintain the parks that you have.
I agree.
And then think about the fifth park or whatever the hell you want to do.
I agree. Now, if you don't know, if this is your first time here, your seventh time here, and you haven't heard this, I'm a Disney cast member. I work for the Walt Disney World Company. You know, I'm a baker pastry chef. But I'll tell you, I don't go to the deep far end of the bottom of the well when I talk about some things, but I'll just mention things and say, yeah, let's make your park a little bit better. Let's make it a little bit more cleaner. Let's make it a little bit more friendly. Sorry. I'm a magic maker. I make magic. I'm a baker, but I did over 3.5 years in the Emporium at Magic Kingdom. Loved making magic for my guests. Still do in baking, but having the opportunity that, and I'll tell you, others have mentioned this to me, yourself, Josh, Amy, VP, Arlene, when Baker's not, everybody calls me Baker. When Baker's not making magic, he still acts like he's making magic because that's what it is. It grows on you. If I see a cup on a railing and I'm in a queue, the trash can's 5 more feet. I grab it from the bottom, I take it to a trash can, I throw it away. It's just what I do.
And for people that don't know, I have the record.
Welcome in, Doug.
I have the record of being a cast member the shortest, 1.5 days. That's how much I last.
Twice.
Cast member. Twice. 1.5 days.
No, the first time you were a little longer.
45 minutes more. So I have that record. It wasn't for me.
Welcome in, Doug. Anybody doesn't know Doug, Zippity Doo Doug is Doug. He's got a morning show.
But I love the parks.
Check him out. Yep. Kelly says, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what did I want to show this one? Here's a thought. If Disney would stop making these woke and bad movies and show that they are bombing, maybe more people would go to see the films and bring in more money.
Just Disney forgot about Disney. They got so many productions now and all this. Gotta go to the basic of Disney. That's what we gotta do.
Appreciate you, Paul. Thank you. Yep. The key word, I believe, is Imagineering. And the best word that goes with Imagineering is creators. Because that's what supported the Disney theme for 30, 40 years. And then it seemed like we just lost, and I say we because I'm a cast member, I think we've lost focus on some of the things. Everybody says the proof's in the pudding. Details matter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Great movie out there. Keyword, details matter. Great show. Says details matter. Always. Sure. Details matter. If you're asking, if you're asking someone to enjoy the park and you get on the People Mover and you sit down and clearly it looks like it hasn't been power washed in over a year. Come on, guys. I don't know how long or how many People Movers are there. A dozen, maybe 8, 10, 12. Take them backstage. Give somebody a power wash wand. Give them some detergent. Power wash them bad boys. Send 2 of them out to be repainted, stripped down, reglazed. Send them back. we entertain in our homes. What's the one first thing you start doing when you know you're having company come over? You do a deeper clean. You want people to be comfortable.
You do?
Yeah. You know, Disney, you're doing it every day. Walt Disney World Company, you're doing it every day. Before those gates opened, certain managers, certain leaders have to walk through their areas. Walk through your areas. Make sure they're right. Even Main Street. First thing everybody sees is Main Street. I know leaves fall at night. I know leaves fall from 4 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock in the morning because they're done cleaning Main Street at a certain time in the morning. And I understand the leaves are going to fall from 4 to 7, from 4 to 6:30. Well, to get the person out there with the blower at 6:15, 6:30 and pick the leaves up. That's all I'm saying. They're leaves. Well, they're just their leaves. No, they're leaves down Main Street. 18 trees, 16 trees down Main Street. We had to keep them all clean. Exactly. Keep them all clean. Anyway, I just like a clean park. Clean park, happy people. The picture of Walt bending over, picking up trash, throwing it away. It's everybody's job. It's everybody's job to do that. And I'm talking magic makers. I'm talking cast members. Nobody is above that. The
True.
area in front of the train station. Oh, that's what Andy was talking about. Yeah. You have to keep it clean. So that's some of the news that came across this week. There was a big, huge pin event that sold out. That's going to be happening at Coronado Springs. If I'm not mistaken, that's in November. That's huge. There's going to be another huge pin trading event happening the day after. The day after.
Where at?
It's going to be held at an arena.
Really?
An arena. Let me see if I can get. Let me look. Let me look to see if I can get the information on that.
Is it open for everybody or what? Oh, you
Yes.
gotta pay or what? How does that work? Do you know?
Free admission.
Free admission. Just take your pins and that's it.
Free admission. Okay, so let me look on. I like giving specific information. Let me leave that one open, and then let me go to. I wish I could type faster, but I can't.
You're good, man.
All right, let's go. Okay, so the big one for Disneyland, was that last year's? On Saturday, September 14th, Disney announced two major Disneyland and Disney World. All right, let me just scroll through here this really quick. I will put it this way. I opted not to get tickets only because the tier of ticket that I wanted was over $250, I believe.
I'll be right back. Let me get something.
Sure. And then coming into that, you can go, guys, I got it. So coming in, when you buy that tier, you get a lot of things for that tier. Just saying, there's a lot that you get. You get access to buy certain pins early. You get access to pins, to lanyards that come with that. I'm trying to find out the event. So Richard, the Figment guy, I want to reach out to him too. I'd like to show his information in our future shows. I'd like to work with him on doing that because I am an avid pin collector. If you don't know, I definitely love trading pins and collecting pins. But I will tell you that there is a big, I'll have more information on it. So I'm not going to, Instagram. Let's see if I see it in one of his ads here. He has a show. July 5th, there will be a show local here in Florida. And that's being sponsored by it's being sponsored by a bunch of different companies, but Richard the Figment guy is heading that off. And the last show that I went to was also his, and I had a great day. But you can check him out too. He is on Instagram also, the Figment guy. And there's underscore between Figment and guy and the. But with that being said, there's going to be some really huge pin shows coming up. And I'm going to go to the one of them. I'm not going, hey, Tonio Tower, welcome in. Thanks for being here. So July 5th, I'll be going to that. I'll be going to that show. So that will be this week. So we will be at the parks. We'll be at the parks live. We'll be at the parks live on July 3rd. We will be at Magic Kingdom July 3rd. And they have a name for it. Let me look it up here. So we will be live on July 3rd from Magic Kingdom, and we will be streaming the fireworks show. And the name of that, I had it right here. It's called Celebrate America. It's a 4th of July concert. And let me look here. It's at Magic Kingdom. Yep. They call it 4th of July Concert in the Sky. So we'll be doing that live on July 3rd, which will be great. And then we'll also be doing July 4th live. But we're going to be doing July 4th live from Epcot. So July 3rd, they're going to have the 4th of July fireworks on the 3rd. And then we'll be at Epcot live on the evening of the 4th doing July 4th fireworks.
When?
This week.
Oh, nice.
July 3rd and July 4th.
That's what we're doing.
Yep, that's what we're doing. And July 2nd, or I'm getting my dates mixed up. Tuesday, I think that's July 1st. Am I correct?
Right.
In saying that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll be over at Magic Kingdom. And on July... Wow, make me look at my phone.
It happens.
Hey, old, yes.
Hey, happy birthday. When's your birthday? It's not your birthday.
Whose birthday?
Annie's birthday.
Annie. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Almost birthday fireworks.
Mm.
I like that. Almost birthday fireworks. Yay. All right. And thank you, Pete. And I just checked that. All right. So that's not what I was checking. There went the chicken.
Oh, it's
Squirrel.
Friday.
Squirrel.
Friday.
And what's Friday?
It's her birthday, Friday.
Friday is her birthday.
Well, Annie, text me tonight. Well, text me later after we finish.
So her birthday is July 5th then. So Tuesday is July 1st.
Yeah.
So Tuesday I'll be over at the park. And then if we're looking forward, we're going to have a stream on, get these dates right.
It says July 4th.
July 3rd and July 4th, we're doing a live stream. July 3rd is going to be from Main Street at Magic Kingdom. We're doing the 4th of July pre-fireworks, which are the same fireworks as the 4th of July, with the spectacular images they put on the castle. And then July 4th, we'll be streaming the fireworks live from Epcot.
Nice.
But I'm just checking my reservations.
Boom, boom.
I just wish it would come up faster. And I'll be hanging out. Casey's Corner of the World will be there. Mouse Talk will be there.
When?
July 3rd.
Oh.
July 3rd. All right. And then I have another one, which is going to be on July 20th. Do we know what's happening on July 20th, Gonzo?
No. But I'm sure you're going to tell me in just a second.
I'm going to show you something. I'll have to stand up and grab it because I know it's sitting right here. Or did I move it? I had it sitting here with my pins. I may have moved it. Oh my goodness. I had so many pins in front of me the other day. Well, I'm not going to hold you guys up. I will tell you I have the poster. That I remember. I get turned around. I don't know which way I'm going.
Turn around, everybody.
Oh, that's a good song.
Yeah, but guess what it says on the bottom?
Don't sing.
Exactly.
Don't sing.
Exactly.
But did they add please don't sing?
No.
All right,
Well,
so
Jennifer says
keep
thanks.
you all waiting. Park Bros, I'll be there on the 3rd, 4th. And yes, definitely. Yes. We should hang out. Have some
Hang out.
have a snack. Squirrel. Yes, correct. Thank you. That's my daughter's birthday. Yes. Okay. Fantastic. Happy early birthday. Sing. Oh my gosh. All right.
No, you, me.
Now you have to no, you. You're right.
Come on.
Okay.
Show the poster. Here we go.
No, you tell me what song you were singing first.
What? Baker, I don't remember what I did a second ago.
Okay, that's my excuse. That's not your excuse.
Come on, Baker.
Lyrics to Turn Around, Brown Eyes. All right. Come on.
What?
Come on, sing.
No, I can't. Don't put that music. You're gonna get copyright right away. Don't put
Right,
it.
you gotta be careful.
No. Don't put it.
I got you. You gotta be careful.
Don't put it.
It says in the lyrics, it says, turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. That's what Gonzo was singing to me.
But
He knows how
that's the way that you sing it. I sing it different.
see, but he says brown eyes when he sings it to me because
Exactly.
I have brown eyes, but the lyrics are actually bright eyes. And yes, I have to be careful now because I'm monetized and I can't sing stuff like I used to. Okay, so here we go. So the Liberty Bell,
Do you know who has beautiful eyes?
Kelly in the Parks.
Besides Kelly in the Parks, Jennifer. Look at her picture. Look at her green eyes. Beautiful eyes. Green eyes.
Yes.
All right, Baker, what you were showing?
How can you see Jennifer's green eyes?
Because I can.
Oh, wow. Is that true, Jennifer? I never noticed that. But I was watching you singing this morning at church. You did a beautiful job. All right, so here we go.
There we
This
go.
is the Liberty Bell in Liberty Square. And you notice it has its red, white, and blue bunting on it.
Yes.
Okay. And this is one of the pieces of paper. If you get to be a pilot, they give you this and then they sign it, and it's signed by Mickey. So we're hoping one day this week that I'll be able to go and do that.
Nice.
And I want to go and be the pilot. And then after I get it marked on the day of and the year, I'm going to get it signed by the boss.
Nice.
Yep. A real signature. That's a stamped signature. So the 20th will be the last day that sails.
Hey, Debbie, what's going on?
Hi, Debbie. Have it framed. Absolutely, Jonathan. Absolutely.
Speaking about church, you mentioned church, and she sang good this morning, whatever. There's some music out there, like it has a good rhythm. It's like a club thing, but it's actually lyrics and about God and stuff like that. I like it. It's pretty cool.
Forrest Frank.
Pretty cool.
Forrest Frank. Check him out.
Okay.
Somebody drop a Forrest Frank link to Good Day. I'm going to have a good day. That's all I can sing now.
Yeah.
How does that work, Gonzo? You used to do karaoke. How does that work? I'm
going to tell you how the way it works.
How's that work?
You didn't make any money on those videos. And then at the end, we have to finally record it and do it. Record.
No, how does that work?
Live, they took us
Thank
out.
you, Katie.
They kick us out and sometimes live stream.
Thank you, Kelly. I knew that, Kelly, but I just wanted to invite you anyway. Enjoy Mass.
All right. Enjoy.
I appreciate that. Have a blessed night.
Blessed night. And the sun is
and your package is going to be in the mail tomorrow morning?
Mine? Look at the sun.
Nope. It's still sunny where you are?
Bro.
Right,
hello, look.
Well, you're in California. That makes
sense.
I'm
not. And that's what people say.
There's no sun. There's no sun behind me.
What is it? 7 o'clock? 8 o'clock? What time is it? I don't even know what time.
Annie, I'll tell you, that's one of my wake up songs in my phone. Oh, it's good. It's Good Day.
Behave.
Uh-oh.
I know. I know.
Buenos dias.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
No. The squirrel was rapid in that room, just bouncing all around. It was just too noisy. I couldn't focus. Yeah. So again, lost track. So what was I talking about? So anyway, so the last day of the Liberty Bell going around is going to be on 20th of July. And I'm going to be there. And I'm going to do the same thing I did on the Liberty Bell that I did on Splash. And only did a half day on Muppets Vision 3D, because I had a previous engagement to go to. But I'm going to be doing it. Rope drop. All day, going round and round on the water, looking at Tom Sawyer Island. And maybe we'll get off. Once or twice to walk around Tom Sawyer Island. I think we'll do that too.
So
all day. We're going to have it'll probably be 3 streams, because I'm going to break it up 6 and 6 hours. Yeah, maybe not 24.
So what's going to happen once it's gone? How you get to the island?
You'll have to wait till the Radiator Springs is built, and then you'll have to drive over to it.
Okay.
No more island. Sorry. No more Tom Sawyer. Nope. And a lot of people may not know this, but they're also closing down the railroad, the train. The train they're doing refurbishments in Frontier Town next to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. The train station there will also close. Let me get my facts right here. Train.
Yeah, Annie, they're getting rid of all that. I think me and Baker did a live stream a couple of weeks ago, or a month ago, about it. We showed the map and all that stuff. Or we did it by offline. I don't remember if it was a live stream. Yeah, everything out there. No more river, no more island, no more boats, no more
Nope.
nada. Adios. Arrivederci. Yep.
Okay, so this was posted in WDW news today that they will be closing. Let me just get a permit. Let me scroll more so I'm getting the right information. Frontier Railroad. They've been doing some outside stuff, making the walkthrough a lot nicer. You have to scroll through so much stuff to see what you really want to see.
Yeah,
No,
unfortunately.
let's just ditch out of that. But it is, from everything from what I read, they're making changes to the train station in Frontierland. Yep. So they already had the permits, and here's what they're going to do. They're still going to run the train.
But
They're changing the seating, from what I understand.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you ever go to Disneyland and you get on a train,
see.
you're facing one way.
Uh-huh.
You're not facing frontwards. You're not facing backwards. You're facing to the side.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing that's the way they're going to have their travel cars set up also. When you go into Animal Kingdom
See.
and you go back to where I can see his name. Wish Cabana. Oh, what is his name? He hits Simba on the head. What's his name? Zazu.
Hey.
No, Zazu? No, not Zazu.
David, I agree 100%.
Rafiki, thank you. Rafiki's Planet Ride. Yes, we went to Rafiki's. I went with Katie's family. We took the kids to see Rafiki's Planet. All those cars, when you get on them, they're just facing one way. They're facing out, not facing forward or back. Most of the benches will still face that way, but they're turning a few around backwards. Thank you, Park Bros. I appreciate that. I love the information. Thank you. Appreciate that. So it's just going to go back and forth. So I'm guessing the train will just go in reverse. And that's, if you've never seen a train go in reverse, then you've never been in Fantasyland back by the Big Top at night. Because when they put the trains to bed at night, you get to see them after they make their last drop off right there in Fantasyland. They go in reverse, and you get to watch it go back around the corner to the right when they put them back in backstage. And I know where they go backstage because I've seen them. I used to drive by it on the way to the parking lot.
You can drive by it.
Yeah, anybody can drive by it. You can see them. Yeah, see them come out in the morning and see them go back at night. So, but you can't stay there. It's an intersection. Security will be on you. Toot sweet. But yeah, so that'll be different. They're going to be from Main Street. That's where it'll start and stop, and it'll go all the way back around to Fantasyland. And that will be during the construction of the redoing of the train station by Tiana's Big Adventure. We don't know where it will. That may be the train station once they get that one rebuilt and refurbished. Maybe that's where the next one will stop, and then it'll still keep going just back and forth until they complete their construction for the new ride.
Oh.
You know,
Mm.
so I like Cars. I thought those were cute movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand there's a lot of nostalgia in the parks and all that stuff, but we need to keep updating, bringing good stuff. You know what I'm saying? This will make Mighty Kingdom more alive. A little bit.
Agreed. And we talked about that last week.
Hmm.
Thanks, Annie. We talked about that last week. You know, and Park Bros they'll understand this. If your main job was to sit there with a counter off to the side, or maybe you have a camera and it's pointing to the deck going on to that riverboat ride, and your job for 3 months or for a year was to count actually how many guests rode that, and then how many guests got on the boats and went over to Tom Sawyer Island.
Yep.
And then you go, okay, well, if I'm making banana cupcakes with chocolate buttercream icing, and I sell them in a 6-pack, and I sell 2 packs a day, and then it goes down to 2 packs a week, am I going to still keep making those cupcakes? No.
Nope.
No. I'm going to get the double dark chocolate cupcake with the cream cheese center with cream cheese icing, or make a red velvet with cream cheese icing. So you have to go and put your best foot forward there. Will it be missed? There's no doubt it'll be missed. I have a picture in my archives that I was looking at the other day. I think I can share it here. I don't even have to look at my phone.
Yep. I stay out too late. And nothing in my brain. That's what people say. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're doing it. You're doing it. You're going to get me in trouble.
What a case. Oh, I got on too many dates. Because that was the
But it makes you happy. Oh, gosh, why is this driving me crazy? I'm trying to sign into my OneDrive.
But I keep cruising.
Does that count?
To what?
Does that count as a song?
Me singing? No.
Okay.
Now you put the song, yeah, probably copyrighted.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm searching one
What are
of
we
my
looking for?
things here. I'm looking for my OneDrive. Hold on. I want to show a picture
Of what?
of me.
Oh, that's easy. I got it.
No,
No?
I can't see you. Don't do that. I can't
No?
see what you're doing. Oh, here it is. My OneDrive's up.
I got one when you went to the bathroom.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. I guess not that one. Sorry, guys.
Why is it not working? This is crazy.
You drive me crazy.
Or maybe it just takes a long time to open up because I've got a
How many
gazillion,
pages do you have open?
gazillion. I only have 3 tabs open, but it's like I have a gazillion pictures.
Oh, really?
A gazillion.
But close some of them. Maybe that's what it is.
Oh, I like this one.
Oh, excuse me.
Let me show this one. All right, let me go back to my page where you are. Well, you don't like me showing pictures, Gonzo?
No.
Huh? What?
No.
What?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. You're killing me, Smalls.
Ah, Jesus come to me.
I had this one.
Tomorrow.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You don't know.
And now, on with the show.
You don't know.
Funny. That was funny. All right, we'll have to X out because when she does that, that's my hint. Don't. Gotcha. Okay. Back to the show. All right. Fine. I won't.
You don't know.
Fine. I won't show that. I'll show it next week. Anyway, I have a pretty cool picture. So Casey's Corner of the World. Welcome in. Sorry. I want a banana cupcake.
Wow.
Yes.
I got a pretty cool picture too.
It's a transition. I agree. It is a transition. That's what Gonzo was saying earlier.
What?
It's a transition. You know, some things have to change. Some things. It's a transition. Walt said it. Ever changing. The parks will be ever changing. I agree. I totally agree. Gazillion Bubbles in the very good show. What? Kings Island. Katie has spoken. Yes, she's the leader of the band. It's made for you and me. Katie. Katie. It's not how you spell it, but she doesn't have MICKEY. Say KATIEEE. Anyway, so that's going to change. That's going to be rebuilt over there, and by Tiana's. It's going to be done. We'll just have to wait and see. So while that's being done, what's going to be done at the other parks and excite everybody to have changes. Changes are going to happen. Pin wise, I started talking about the pin shows. So we're going to be doing the real big pin show. I'll have more information on that next week. So we're going to be doing that live. It's going to be a 1-day thing. It's going to be done in a huge arena. It's going to be the largest pin trading show ever, and it's going to be free. So if you're in an Orlando area and you want to trade your pins, this will be the place to go. And you never know, maybe I'll have a table there. So we were talking about that on my pin show and whatnot. You know,
go live.
And go live, of course. I do make Disney pin frames. This is one of my pin frames here. I took a bunch of pins off of it for the show. And the little dots are not white. It's just where the black velvet was.
Gotcha.
So when you can change, you can hang this way on your wall. You can hang it this way on the wall, hang it this way. And then you can take your pins off and remove them. They're on black velvet with a cork board and then another product behind it that I don't talk about because it's secret squirrel product. And then once you put your pins on, they don't fall off.
Is it something like we don't talk about Bruno?
We don't. I don't know who that is.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Where do we sing?
No. We don't talk about Bruno.
What's the last sentence say on the paper? You know. So this one here, like I make these. This is a small one. This one is only the frame. It's the framing part itself to actually put pins on. This one here, and I think Theo had talked about that. This one's 12 inches by 5.5 inches. Let me check that again. Yeah, 12 by 6. So you can get about, I don't know, take a guesstimate. You know, put a couple pins on it. Depending on how you hang your pins, if you want them nice, if you want them farther apart, you don't get as many on there. And then if you want to put them, I have another pin frame here. And I make these, I paint these. This one has a velvet back. So, and again, your pins don't fall off. So if you need a pin board, reach out to me. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, or just drop me an email here. My information is listed on my YouTube channel. So that was it. Somebody say pins? Exactly. So,
wow.
Pins.
Man, time flies, bro.
Time is on everyone's mind.
You know, we'll be here 2 hours already.
Is time on my side?
Jeez, 2 hours already.
Black Velvet and the Little Boys. Yes, I know that song.
And I thought I was gonna be here for 30 minutes.
Well, your contract says 30 minutes,
Oh, that's what it is.
but there's 3 dots behind that 30 minutes. Means it can continue. It's the continuum. You know, like going Back to the Future. Time, space. Continuum. Yes, that's funny. So, one more time. Oh, and then she doesn't do it. That's okay. There we go. She just cut it short. All right. So Tuesday I'll be at the parks. Don't know if I might go live for the parade, but I am going to be doing some filming over there at Magic Kingdom, and then the rest of the week we'll. So then the next day is prepping for the 3rd. So we'll be at Magic Kingdom. We will be live for the fireworks on July 3rd at Magic Kingdom, July 4th at Epcot, and July 5th I will be at a pin show in Orlando, and that's being run by Richard the Figment Guy. So check that out. And what I might do is put out some. I might do a. Thanks for the like. Thank you guys. Hit that like and subscribe, please. Thank you. Hit the like, smash the like. How many likes did we have?
Oh, life is bigger.
Oh, 39 likes. That's great.
Nice.
Thank you.
Bigger you and not me.
So,
Baker, can we do a Baker cooking karaoke night?
no. Because the karaoke is what gets me in trouble. Well, my question was, how many seconds before they nab you for karaoke? How many seconds?
That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing
Get me in trouble. Stop singing, Gonzo.
Now, usually it was 1 minute, 3 minutes. It depends.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Well, the thing is, it's not if you sing. It's
He
if
says
you put the music.
Gotcha.
Some of there's 50 seconds, like boom.
Okay.
Like there was a famous DJ last night, DJ from a yacht in Miami River, and he put a song, bro, and like this, boom. Because there's a bunch of the copyright is like fast.
Wow.
So you have to start all over again.
Katie,
All right.
and again, one of the reasons that we needed to change the intro to also, because there was part of the song that we were using in our intro that was getting us a hang up. Yep. Holiday week is coming up. Holiday week. Everybody, holiday week. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe.
Thank you, Nick. See, Nick appreciates my singing.
Yes, he does. I saw that.
See, instead of REM, it could be DGK.
The Eagles will block streams worldwide. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
They would do that.
You're falling asleep.
They would do that.
What does REM stand for? I don't know. It was just a thought.
No, it started for something. Hold on. Let me see. I remember what it stands for. I mean, the group, what it stands for, I don't remember the group, but it's been a long.
Like ELO is Electrolyte Orchestra. I thought maybe REM standing for something.
Yeah, and what H2O means.
It means the backside of water.
Rapid eye movement. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Dave.
Rapid eye movement. Thanks, Dave. Look at that.
Debbie. And
Yo.
it could be all yours, Debbie.
Look at that.
Just for you, Debbie. Just call 1-800 Council Line. $10.99 a minute.
All right, so that's kind of the wrap up for the day, for the whole holiday week. So we'll be out I'll be actually out, gosh, almost 5 days next week. So I'll be moving and grooving. I'll be at the park Tuesday recording. Wednesday is a pack day. And then Thursday and Friday, we'll be at the parks streaming holiday fireworks.
So where are we gonna be live again?
We're going to be live at Magic Kingdom on July 3rd. And we're going to meet up with some friends there. Park Bros will be there.
Mhm.
And then we're going to go over to Epcot July 4th, watch fireworks there. And July 5th, I'll be at a pin show. So we might stream just a little POV video on the talk to Richard, see if I can record some for the channel. Put it
Gotcha.
out. Get some more people hanging out. People like pins.
Yeah.
Yep. Wrap it up. You take it. You wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
What movie is that?
I don't know.
You wrap it up. You wrap it up.
I bet you Nick would say.
Yeah. Nick knows that.
Nick, what is it?
Happy Independence Day, Mark. Yes. Happy Independence Day, everybody. Please be safe. No fireworks in the house, please.
All right, Bakes, we out.
Wedding Crashers. was the
That's
movie.
what it was.
Was the movie. Yeah, we are out. I'm going to be going. We'll
Thanks for
be
the
here.
invite. Appreciate
Well,
it.
you're welcome. Thanks for being here. We will be going live possibly next Saturday
Ooh.
instead of Sunday. So keep an eye out for that. We will be doing again on the 20th. Set the date, the 20th. We'll be going live from Magic Kingdom, and we'll be on Liberty Bell all day. The last day of Liberty Bell and last day of Tom Sawyer Island. So, pack a lunch. I think that week I will pack a lunch in my backpack like you do, and go out on Tom Sawyer Island and sit down and have lunch and wave to people and
Right.
talk to people.
Ribs.
So we've got some interesting things that are going to happen that day that we're just not going to put out there. We just want everybody to be surprised. Some things that we're definitely going to do. So it'll be fun. We're going to make it fun and exciting. So appreciate that. So everybody, wear your red, white, and blue this week. Represent all week, and support your local streamers. And thank you all my moderators. Thank you all my new members. And oh my gosh. Thank you, Jason, very much. That was very kind of what you did earlier. I appreciate that. And Gonzo, thanks for being a member. Everybody, thank you for being a member. And Jason, that was very kind again. And share us out, stream us out, hit the like, and we're going to get Gonzo some cough drops.
Yep.
I needed them earlier, and I just took one. And if you're not a fan and you don't know anything about it, go bananas. Go bananas, which means I love Banana Ball. So if you don't know anything about Banana Ball, Google it and watch some of it on YouTube.
It's fun.
It is fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yep.
I am Chris, the Disney Baker. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, all my moderators. You're what helps me keep this stream family friendly. Again, congratulations to Paul and Stephanie on their marriage. Happy early birthday to Annie. We appreciate you. Debbie, thank you for being a mod. All you guys out there, thanks for all my moderators. Venture Gonzo. Gonzo, you're a mod? Wow. How
Yeah.
did I make? Oh.
Got to step it up.
Yep, we'll have to change that.
Yep.
So appreciate all right, Gonzo. Be safe. Thanks
ya.
everybody for being here. And TTFN, ta-ta for now. Oh, Katie, I love that you snuck in. Look, see the smile. See how she does stuff like that when I said that. And watch, I'll say it again. TTFN. Ta-ta for now. Peace, love, and Pixie Dust hugs. And Pixie Dust hugs will have to do. I love when she does that. She so surprises me. That's great. Pixie Dust hugs will have to do until we meet in person. For myself, Chris the Disney Baker from the Pin Layer, and for Gonzo, one of my best friends.
See ya.
We'll see you next time, guys. Thank you so much. Good night.